Okay, I'm live. This is Howard from CyberTimes LLC, part 2 of my Fertilizer for your YouTube channel. What I mean is that there's some utilities and procedures that you can use to boost your subs on your channel. And I talked about this before. It's Twitter. Get a Twitter account, Facebook, do a Facebook account for your topic and what you're doing on YouTube, and subscribe to Facebook pages that are common with yours, and also meta tags or tags on your channel. Well, not tags, more your title and your description is very important, and also extremely important is your thumbnails. And there's a great program called TubeBuddy, and we're a sponsor. Down in the description, it's going to be tubebuddy.com/CyberTimes LLC. And there's a free version, there's a paid version. Free version works just great. And there's other features, tag analyzers, and I think the paid version, you can save your thumbnails, and you can also globally modify your end screened announcements and cards and things like that. So and by the way, did anybody, if you want to talk about this, I'll take questions. And by the way, anyone that subscribes to me, send me, I will help do search engine improvement, SEO, search engine optimization for your channel. I've been working with computers since the 80s. I've got a lot of knowledge, and I know how to set up YouTube channels, and I know how the engines work and what tags you have to set up. Well, basically, in your YouTube channel, your title is extremely important. You want to put your keywords about that particular video near the front of the title, and also in your description. I'm not sure about the tags, but it's always good to fill in the tags. But what today, and just email me on my YouTube channel. My email address is there. Email me your website. I could also make suggestions for your website on your channel, and I'll get back with you. Just have to sub my channel and spread the word too, because I'm doing this free, and I set up my channels like that. And I have a couple channels, and thumbnails are extremely important. If you look at thumbnails, I'm using TubeBuddy, and I started using the free version. And the pro version, which allows you to save your templates, is only $9 a month. And it really makes a difference, because if you had to use Photoshop to do your thumbnails, it would take a long time, or some other photo program or whatever. But here you do it on YouTube with the TubeBuddy plugin, and you just do it right there. You save it. Well, you don't have to save it. You just send it or publish it, and there you are. And you can change it too. So I'm going to talk about how to use TubeBuddy. But first of all, once you sign up, TubeBuddy is going to be accessible from your YouTube channel. And so what you do is you start your thumbnail, and what happens is when you start a thumbnail, it at that particular video that you're working on, it brings up your video, and then what you want to do is you want to select a portion, a still from your video. So you hit pause on your video, and then once you find the right clip or frame that you want to use for your background, you press continue. And when that happens, it comes up with some options. You have shapes, you can add text, you can add colors to the text, and you can resize the text. So what you do, mainly what you want is a really huge title. And my latest video, if anybody's seen it, is the drone video of the wetlands that are on Henry Ford Hospital, West Bloomfield property. And I've been kind of observing a road that they're building from a part of the hospital to another main road. And I've done some aerial observation with my DJI Phantom drone. Anyhow, if you go look at that thumbnail that I made, it's very simple. I use big text to say drone view, and then Henry Ford Hospital below that, and then West Bloomfield. That's about it. But if you use large text that will stand out, people will see it and they may be interested and click on it. If there's no text or anything to stand out, they may or may not be interested in it. And so you can, once you type in the text that you want, you click add, and then you can change the color. And there's a color box, and there's you can modify the text by putting a border around it or no border. It depends on the color and how it matches. And then once you get your text, you drag it around your thumbnail, and then you could size it by grabbing the corners. And you can also rotate it. There's a rotate feature. Then you can add circles or squares. You can add a square and drag it out, widen it, put it in a position, then they may be red, and then put white text over it. I did that. I've done that before. And once you have your text set up in the right colors, you want to use more than one color, you click continue, and then you can publish. And if you had the pro version, you could save that clip, and when you reload it, you get all the text or graphics that you added to. You can also, if you want to, you can bring in a photo. There's a button that allows you to bring in a photo, and you can go through your pictures and bring in a photo. And you can also then again resize the photo by dragging at the corners and then positioning it anywhere. And that's really simple. If you had to do it in Photoshop, it would take forever. And then you'd have to go back and load it. Well, you can do that without TubeBuddy, but this is so much easier just to use TubeBuddy. And then press, once you continue and you're ready to publish, press publish, and then it's up there, and you can change it again if you want. And so it's really important, if you guys want to make your people to come to your page, use attractive thumbnails that will attract people besides looking good. And if you look through my thumbnails, many of them are very visible, and I have another channel too, and I've been doing thumbnails on that. So again, please subscribe to this channel. The subscribe button is right over there, I think. But if you subscribe and you have a website or a YouTube channel, I'd be really glad to make suggestions, look over your page, and help improve your page. But you have to subscribe. And a lot of people charge for this, and some people don't. But it really makes a difference. And the most important thing are your titles, and also TubeBuddy allows you to look at your analytics and a few other things. It can suggest tags and things like that. So please subscribe, and if you have any questions, email me or message me. Now I'm going to end the stream. Bye. Bye. Done.